Alright guys, what is up? Welcome back to another video, and today I have had this video requested already a lot. It's going to be my F1 23 settings. The game has been out for about 10, 12 hours now, just over that, and people are really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying the game as well, which is good. Compared to the last game, it's a big improvement, so I'm very glad to see that. So if we just hop into time trial, I'll show off a couple of the settings because it's quite interesting actually. I don't know, Miami. I've only basically done Qatar and Spain and the updated tracks at the minute. So if I just go onto the track here. So if we go into my settings, I play with only racing line basically. I had manual suggested gear for Qatar because I had no idea what gears I was using for the corners, so that was on for a bit. So I've learned the track, so I can put that back onto manual. DRS assist on just for time trials. It does it automatically. It's one less thing I have to think about. So yeah, we have that on, and that's about it. The high vis racing line I've got on just for wet conditions. Seems to be all right. It's just more visible than before, so yeah, it's interesting. And then my camera settings, those are my camera settings. I just makeshift ones that I did myself, just tweaked a couple of the bars around, and that was about it, and I've just stuck with them. So yeah, that's those two. There's not really much else to go into, to be honest. The calibration, I run nothing really. I know if you're having a bit of trouble with the steering and being too sensitive, or you're struggling to get the control over it, maybe lowering that down to 95, 90 makes it a bit less responsive. Might help you just to control the car around the faster tracks, but I've kind of got used to it now. And then vibration and force feedback, I've had to turn it down actually. It's quite strong compared to the last game. The last game had no vibration whatsoever, so yeah. From one extreme to the other. And then off-track effects, I've just got 2. I don't know why. And then rumble strips, I got 0 because it was quite strong through the controller. And then wheel rotation 360. So yeah, pretty similar to other games. Yeah, just one more thing I was going to say about the rotation. People were saying they were struggling with the rotation. So to get the rotation, it seems like if you're braking, and you're braking too harshly, you either lock up or you just don't get the rotation. Compared to the other game on F1 22, it felt like you had to hit the brakes as hard as you can for as long as you could and then get the acceleration down. But in this game, you kind of just have to full brake and then bleed off the brakes as quickly as possible. You've got a lot less braking actually in this game, it seems already. So it's that's how you get the rotation. I found you need to be bleeding off the brakes a lot earlier, and then you can kind of get the rotation. If I had any other setup other than default setup, it would work a bit better. But yeah, right. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope I helped some of you, and yeah, I'll see you next time.